I feel like people are living in the 1960s. So I'm going to put this in silver screen or black and white. Which one should we sketch art this, or just which one of these? I like this one always. 'Cause we have to always invert reality. So I'm walking down the street today, in the middle of New Orleans. Which, if you don't know, there's a few people that live here, a lot of people that travel here. Oh. And there was there was literally, I think maybe I walked past 40 people, and I walked past about 30 cars that were driving. And every car that was on the road was hmm, it was some sort of dump truck, a garbage collecting machine, like lots of them, to the point that it was absurd. So here's let me see if I can explain this. George Carlin made this joke about how when he was growing up in New Jersey, that they would swim in the they would swim in the dirty ass, what was it, New Jersey, or was he in New York? I don't remember. I think it was New York. Well, anyways, he was just talking about like how filthy things were, and that is what builds your immune system. And so right now people are washing their hands 20 times a day. Why? Explain to me why everything needs to get, you have to clean up your hands. Because I remember when I was a child, Chaladian, a kid, a uh, a dumb, like tiny little human vessel. I would go outside and I would um, play games and sports, and there was dirt and grime everywhere. So what George Carlin was saying was the same as, how is it that there are all these people that are garbage men? And why do you call it garbage men? Come on, let's be honest here. Why aren't they called garbage women? Although there are a bunch of garbage ass women out there. Let's just let's set the record straight. There's a bunch of trash women. Well, if there's garbage men, can't there be trash women? Hmm. So if everyone's, there's a few people out there. They don't have any masks on. They don't. They wear gloves because there's a possibility that they'll cut their hands on something. So they wear gloves, but they're not wearing today. Like, is it not? Uh, I don't. Why is everybody so motherfucking concerned? That's what I want to say. You've lost. I'm gonna say it again and again and again. Y'all's lost your motherfucking minds. For real. It really is. This is the, like, really, people just not walking on the streets. I walk outside right now. I mean, what's the problem? There's literally social distancings. What does that even mean? Who came up with that? That's some curious shit. That's like social distancing. That only became a conscious thing recently. No one ever said those two words together. Never. It's, I can smell it. It's the same people that came up with the words conspiracy theory. It's not, well, there's no such thing as a conspiracy theory, because the word conspire means what everyone does in any type of organization, and theory means theo, ori, God, light. So it's a bunch of people doing something. Everything is a conspiracy theory. Everything. It just, do you agree with it? Like, do you agree that the Earth is maybe not what the people told you it was? Do you love your government? Do you love NASA? Have they ever misled you? I don't know who they are, but anyways, back to what I was initially going off on giant tangent, a rampage of language. Uh, what were we what were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Social distancing and all of that. Like, where did somebody come up with the preposterous, clownish ass language to put those two words together? Like, how would you even consider that someone can't walk up and do you remember the old handshake? You can't shake someone's hand anymore. Hmm. So if I'm getting this right, that the Freemasonic culture, they can't do their little thing with the thing on or which one is that? Is that which degree is that? So they can't touch each other. They just have to stand at a distance. Yeah. What is? This is the most um, curious conundrum. I'm gonna use a lot of c words here, or maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. I won't do that. Of a fabricated reality that these comedians and jokers that are running the where are we? Constantinople. That really no one's in the streets right now. No one's walking around. Where do you live? What are you doing? I sit here and do this because this is funny to me. I'll go outside in a little while. I'm gonna walk around and get some fresh air and take the dog for a walk. I see. This is the conundrum for me because I do care deeply about um, old people, children, animals, and even people in their middle ages. I care about them, and so I wonder about. It's the whole city's on lockdown. Do you know what percentage of people own animals that need to go outside to take a shit? What are you supposed to do? What do you do when somebody says you can't take your dog outside to poopy? How does society as a totality respond to such incredulous, idiotic, mental, like what they're doing? How do you respond to that? I need to go outside to take my dog out. How many people own animals? I don't mean own them, but how many people have dogs they need to go and walk? How many people have, I don't know, if you walk a raccoon or a kitten, you're weird, or a rat, it's weird, but whatever. So I cannot leave my house for the next whatever because somebody on the TV told you so. So I can't take my dog outside. Bet bet me I'm gonna take my dog outside because she got poopy. So what about you? What about you all? You got dogs? You got cats? Oh, it's so ridiculous. I I can't even understand why people are so. Anyways, so hope you guys enjoying this rant. I don't know who's here. There's two people here apparently. Um, I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm gonna open up the windows. And I'm gonna read some of these books for you guys because I like to share my knowledge. And there's three good books right there, and they're all the same size. And we'll go ahead and read those if you'd like. I mean, you don't have to read. You just listen. Pay attention. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. do strange, weird, glorious, amazing, and slightly peculiar things. That's a good word right there. Peculiar.